Hello! This is Somni Respiratory Flux. Call me Flux for short, or whatever you want to call me. That intro was stupid, but it was far better than the 3 or so I'd tried before, so that's gonna be it. So, in the last episode, we beat Bowser, got to the Bonefin Galaxy, here in the engine room. In this episode, we're going to start one of these 3 galaxies here. I'm going to start with the Gold Leaf Galaxy because that's the lowest number of stars to get into, so that's technically the next one. I don't know why I'm speaking like this. Anyway, Star Bunny's on the hunt. This galaxy is interesting in a way. You might find it looking a little familiar. Yes, it is basically a mirror image and season change of the Honey Hive Galaxy from the Terrace Dome. It's a little bit harder. Also, this M changed to an L because Luigi #1. You can get the star bits. The only thing that's a little unfortunate is that there are less of them. You can spin around on these piles of leaves to get star bits. Got this little fluff thing that you can fling up to here. I just bumped the microphone with my remote. I should probably not put my microphone so close to the remote when I am recording, playing, but I don't know. Anyway, what you technically should do here is talk to this Star Bunny. I'm looking for blue star chips with my brothers, but we haven't found any. Yeah, basically, that's the gimmick of here, is you've got this familiar but different location, and you have to find blue star chips. Come out, blue star chips! Huh, they didn't actually show that. But, your hint is wherever one of the bunnies shows up is technically a hint as to you being very close to where they are. But anyway, to where a blue star chip is, rather. Hello? This swing is pretty much the funnest thing ever. Well, I'm going to ignore your poor grammar skills, because I agree. Anyway, where's the star chips? Boing! It's right there. You must be blind. Anyway, now that I'm done disparaging the poor Star Bunny, anyway, I kind of like this galaxy a little bit more than a lot of people do. A lot of people dislike this galaxy as sort of, because they see it as sort of just a palette swap of the Honey Hive Galaxy, so it seems a little bit cheap. But I don't know, I kind of like how the missions are all different. They don't have repeats of missions from the from the Honey Hive Galaxy. So, it's not a wholesale ripoff. And for that matter, that bunny seems to be looking for something. Well, that's kind of the whole point of this mission. I don't know. I cannot think of anything to say. There's actually... Okay, no, that's in a later mission. I almost sort of spoiled something, but not. B. That is actually kind of a... That coin trail is a little bit of a hint. It leads to that 1-up, which we didn't really need. But you need the bee mushroom to get up here, which is where the last of the blue star chips is. Because there's a bunny hit here, so that's your hint. Is it over here? Boing! Anyway. Yes, it is. And the full stars will appear over by the beginning of the level. I'm arguing over whether to ditch the bee outfit or not. I'll keep it. But... oh, right. I think this planet is kind of designed to... think you could catch me, boyoing? Basically, this just turns into another chase scene. You don't need the bee mushroom at all. You can spin these, and they can break open and get you star bits. The easiest way to catch the rabbit is actually to use this. This actually raises raises the darker sections out a little bit, and gives you a little bit of a chance to corner the bunny. Like so. That went pretty smoothly. Boing! You got me. Alright, then take the star. Yeah. Don't expect to catch me so easily next time. Yeah. Well, that was a little harder than when you pretty much literally got stuck in a tunnel. I need to think of more interesting things to say. I had this urge to record again, even though I recorded the last 2 nights in a row as well. Save game, no. Because I kind of want to get a little bit ahead on recording, admittedly. I don't know. I need to stop talking about recording and habits and the future that might not even be held true and you don't even care, probably. Khattak to the skies might not be what I'm actually doing this mission, because I think there's something else to do. But yes, Khattak Wax, once again, our favorite hostile, friendly, something enemy. The little dandelion thing that flings you up there is gone, but that's because you actually have to get up there as part of the mission, I think. My pet Khattak chucks me into the air whenever I want. Whee! Why would you have one of those as a pet? You are crazy, sir. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. Again, there I go, ripping off of NCS. That crazy creature will toss you into the air. Yeah. I'm tired of flying. Can't I just get catapulted into the sky? Basically, you can. This is technically teaching you about the Khattak gimmick, but... here's a little thing. You can actually pilot a bubble in this level, but it goes vertically. And, hey, Mario, ring the bell. Maybe you have to spin? What the heck? Oh, I think that you have to ring it with the pointer. Okay. Well, I need another bubble. Hurry up. The bell is actually kind of I think a reference to Super Mario Land 2 for the Game Boy, which is a game I'm not all that familiar with. I know I've had fun playing it in the past, but it's really weird, but also fun. But I don't know, I haven't played it too much, and I kind of probably should. There's a big coin there. You kind of want to get all these notes. There's probably a time limit. But getting all the notes will actually get you a star for once, rather than just an invincibility power-up or... oh no. I fell. Well. Time to bubble up again. That went amazingly. Take note, the tree branches at the top will actually pop your bubble. Get that? You get some star bits and a 1-up. What? No. This is supposed to be one of the easiest missions in the game, if you know what to do. Why am I making it so difficult? Anyway. I'll meet you back there. At that little place where that was. Alright, back here. Grab the bee mushroom. There's more Khattak Wax here. They will catapult. Fly up here. That's basically what you need to do. Nothing there. I don't think this is technically where you go. I actually forget where you go next in this mission, to be perfectly honest. Oh, that is actually kind of where you go. Huh. I guess what you really need is the bee mushroom to get over to this launch star, which takes you onward. And you automatically land in a basin of water, so you lose your bee mushroom. That's lovely. Huh. You kind of have to... Now you have these little Khattak Wax luring puzzles where you have to lure them over to the correct spot. This is kind of like an easier version of what we did. Well, not even easier. This is just a different version of what we did in the Beach Bowl Galaxy. Gotta wake up the Khattak Wax. Stunning it will just kind of make it dizzy for a second. You just kind of have to... Having the Khattak Wax in a place where it's not supposed to fling you yet won't generally do any harm, other than annoying you a little bit. Because you have to wait till you can actually land on solid ground away from the Khattak Wax before you can actually bring it anywhere else. Get away from me, you demon! And once you bring it to here, it will fling you into the gravity of another planet. Which, once again... Wow. That is... stellar. Game. Ha, get it? Stellar, because... stars. Anyway. Getting a Khattak Wax up to here will cause it to fling you high enough to get to the launch star. Which brings you to this planet. You got more of the moles, so kind of a weird combination of the honey hive and gusty garden galaxies. You want to clear the moles a little bit. Got more Khattak Wax. Khattak Wax, Khattak Wax, Khattak Wax. What you really want the Khattak Wax to do is bring you over here. Hey, get back here. Did not tell you to lose interest while passing the Jenga tower. Grab the bee mushroom. Don't lose it by flying over to that watery side. And now, I think you can fly up the side of this tower with the bee mushroom. And basically just kind of fly across these flowers. If you take damage from one of these bugs, you will actually lose your bee mushroom, and regular Mario can't stand on these flowers. He will actually fall through them. So be careful. Don't know where that voice came from. I don't know. This whole episode I've just been unable to talk right. Unable to be interesting. I'm sorry. This has been a terrible episode. I should probably scrap it. But I don't feel like scrapping it because then I have to replay everything from the last session and this session. Such is fate. Save your game? No. Check my timer. Yeah, I think I need to stop now. Anyway, that boring episode aside, we are now going to cut the episode And I am going to see you next time where we keep going in the Gold Leaf Galaxy and hopefully with a little bit more pep. In the meantime, comments below. Tell me what I did right, wrong. I already know what I did wrong this episode. Everything. But in the meantime, tell me what else you think. I'm just jumping around for no reason. I will see you next time. Bye. Wake up! Grab a push wake up! That was terrible. I've ripped off that joke wholesale from another LPer. I need to stop doing that. This has been? No, this is this is not an outro. Alright. Let's just try this again. Hello, this has been something. I did that again! Cut. Focus, Andrew. Focus. Hey, everybody, this has been... Oh, God!